everybody, welcome to Tendy Talk. Is that what we do?
Yeah, something like that.
Today on Tendy Talk, we're talking the shuffle bounce. I'm Rick Besharah.
And I'm Chris Morin.
And we're talking tendies. So Chris and I were here, we were watching a little bit of a men's league hockey game, and we had pointed out that there's something called the shuffle bounce. Now, just to touch on what that actually is, the way that I see it is it's all caused by straightening the legs. When you're shuffling across the ice, you want to be scraping the ice with both of your blades. You're pushing hard, you're stopping hard. Whether it's small steps or whether it's a big, long, hard shuffle, you really want your shoulders to be level. You don't want them popping up and down, which in the way that I look at the shuffle bounce is by straightening the legs, you're not going to be ready for any passes or a low shot. So you're essentially going to get caught off guard if you're straightening your legs. One thing that we saw this particular goalie doing is as the puck is entering the zone, the puck carrier carries it across maybe around the ringette line and then lets that puck go. So that sort of scenario is a little bit of a tougher play for a lot of goaltenders because you might end up with a defenseman trying to angle off the puck carrier. And then as soon as the puck carrier decides to cut towards the middle, the goaltender goes from moving backwards to using their momentum with tracking the puck across. And for some of the guys that may not be ready, they get caught off guard, and then by that fraction of a second that they get caught behind, they end up having to push maybe a little bit too hard with a shuffle, or if they just stop altogether, then they start with that shuffle bounce. What do you think of the shuffle bounce and how hockey players should try to get a little bit better with tracking the puck in terms of staying well positioned, but also maintaining their depth and being ready for that shot, as well as ready for the passes and that sort of thing?
Yeah, for me, I find it comes down to power, basically. I mean, if you think about it like this, think about it in terms of a regular skater. If you're skating with your legs fully straight, you're not going to really have much extension to actually get a push or power on your push. You have no muscles contracted, nothing ready to explode you to where you want to go. So if you're basically shuffling with straight legs, it's the same idea. You might only be able to move your leg out a couple of inches every time with that push. So you're not getting very much power. Your blades aren't really dug into the ice. Not only that, but you're also standing straight up, so your balance is a little bit off. So what I like to talk, it sounds really simple, but you're basically just by bending your knees, you're actually allowing your leg to extend that much more. You're getting that much more, I guess, you're moving your foot that much more along the ice, getting that much more longer of a stride, I guess you can say, or shuffle. So I find it really helps with your balance, it helps with your power. I just find like you're able to get a little bit more push out of it, and it allows you to stay low. You're in that ready position. You're not going to be, like Rick said, you're not going to be standing up just as the shot's coming and then having to get set. You're going to be moving over and you're going to be set as the puck gets there.
Yeah, I mean, the main thing with stopping the puck is you want to ensure that you're in a stationary and set position, so that way if you're in the right position and you're at the right depth of your crease, then making that save is the easiest part of your game, right? So if you're shuffling across the top of your crease, you might be good for depth, you might be okay for positioning, but as long as you're straightening those legs, then you're not ready to react. You're not ready to react to one side or the other in case of a hard pass or a low shot. I mean, the main thing as a goaltender, and we preach it quite frequently, is that there's no right or wrong way to stop a puck. Stopping a puck is stopping a puck. But you also want to give yourself the best chance at being able to control the play. You see everything in terms of the play developing in front of you. So if you see that your team might be in a little bit of trouble, you want to give them that opportunity to reset or to change. So whether it means directing the puck up and over the glass on a low shot off of the stick, ramping it right up over there, or ramping it into the stomach, whatever it may be, you want to just be able to allow that control in your game. And I find that there's some students, and goaltenders of all ages, we see it where as a goaltender is shuffling across their crease, if they're straightening their gliding leg, so let's say they're fully extending their right leg to push towards their left side, then they're straightening their left leg at the same time, and you want to try to avoid that. If you're T-pushing or if you're shuffling, you want to, as you're fully extending one leg, you want to keep that skate that's on the ice that's directing you, that lead skate, you want to keep that knee bent, so that way as you come to a stop, you're already set, you're already ready. So I think that would go a long way for a lot of students, no matter what age, whether it be novice or right up to adult beer league guys. I mean, if you're able to keep up with the speed of the play and keep your knees bent the whole time, then why not? It'll just allow you to have a little bit more of that control element added to your game.
Yeah, one of the things we talk about a lot is efficiency, right? And it's kind of the same idea as muscle efficiency, right? If you every time you're straightening up, yeah, it might make your legs feel a little bit better. It's not burning as much, but you're actually wasting more energy going up and then getting set back down. So it's better to just, it might burn your legs a little bit more, but that's because you're using the muscles, and the whole idea is they're there to be used, right? So engage those muscles, keep those knees bent, you're gonna get a lot stronger shuffles.
All right, so just wanted to thank you for watching today. Hope that you'll join us again soon. Take care. Bye.